Stop. Okay. It's dumb. So it's a dumb idea. It's bad. Bad idea. Go get into this because it's so stupid. So apparently, they want a whole fucking Marvel cinematic universe for Avatar. And I say that because apparently the people who are doing Avatar, I believe the creators actually are involved in this one. Finally, thought, I don't like how Netflix wants to work with us, and I don't like the deal they gave us, so we're just gonna start our own Avatar studios to expand on the universe of Avatar. Here's why that's dumb. You guys don't have the best track record when it comes to anything to do with Avatar after Avatar The Last Airbender. After the books and the show, it just became trash. The Legend of Korra was fucking trash. There were so many problems with it. I can't I'm still having a stroke. This is the burden of recording in the morning. There are birds, cars every 5 seconds, a motorcycle guy down the street. It's irritating. But y'all couldn't even get The Legend of Korra right. I couldn't even get through it because how do you make a steampunk reality boring? I don't get that. There's fire shooting out of people's hands, lightning shooting out of people's hands, and you still found some way to make me want to go to sleep every time I watch it. Genuinely, I watch anime at night usually. I go to sleep every time. I don't try. I really don't. I try to stay awake. I'd be up. I'll be sitting upright, and I'll just lay back in my chair and then go to sleep. Because it's boring. After a certain point, it's okay, the excitement's gone. They're oh, this is a new type of anime or cartoon. It's gone. It's just boring. It's just, I'm asleep. What happened? Who? Did she go back and ask for help yet? I'm just sitting here drooling on my chair. You guys aren't good. And hell, I like how you're trying to blame the Netflix deal why you even started doing. No, let's be honest. Y'all don't know how to stand up for yourselves, and I doubt that's gonna happen now. Let's be honest. Let's be 100. And I think you think because Nickelodeon's been good to us that they'll do us right. They're not going to, but I personally believe they think because they're having so much trouble putting their foot down creatively when it comes to the Avatar brand that we've been good with Nickelodeon, especially when it comes to Avatar. So if we collaborate and do the studio thing, they totally won't fuck it up. They totally won't give us restrictions on what we can do and what we can put out there. That won't happen. We're gonna put out quality content everyone will love. Definitely. Something I did not know until yesterday was apparently the person who made SpongeBob didn't want spin-off series and stuff for SpongeBob and shit. And apparently Nickelodeon did that as soon as this man was dead. No lie, no bullshit. That apparently happened. Them with their whole chest was he's dead. Okay, put out the series. Put out the series. We can do it now. Let's be honest, Nickelodeon's Cartoon Network, that's Disney, that's them all. They don't care about your creativity. They don't care about any of that. They care about what makes them money. Do you think quality makes people money? No. You lose money most of the time, especially when it comes to something like animation and shit like that. You're gonna do whatever gets you the most clicks. And plus, let's be honest, the writers of Avatar even had their problems in Avatar. It was a great show overall. I don't have many complaints with it, but there were some good ones. Let's be 100 here. It wasn't the greatest show of all time. It was just pretty good for its time, especially being a cartoon. They kept fucking up the Legend of Korra. We're not even going to talk about that live action mess. We're not even going to talk about that. I'm pretty sure they're trying to make another one too, actually. Are they? I think they were. I think they were trying to make another live action thing. I'm you didn't even get the first one right, and then you whitewashed the cast? No. Can you just not? And then it's just going to be another trash fire. The thing about Marvel is that they already got something good going for them. All of the comics, all of the comic adaptations, everything that they put out, honestly, is pre-made. People from Avatar obviously haven't made shit in a while. And I don't mean they've never been working on shit or they haven't been working on a new story. I'm sure they have. They haven't made anything of quality or even participated in making anything of quality in a very long time. They don't have the track record that comic books, there are hundreds of thousands of trash comic books out there. Do you think they're getting Marvel adaptations? No, not at all, because they're trash. Do you think if they could that Disney, any of them, well, I can't even say Disney anymore, but like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network or any of that, do you, like, if they could get their hands on that content, do you really think they wouldn't jump at the opportunity to just grab some shitty comic that looks funny enough and send that shit off? Of course they would. They do that in a heartbeat. That gets them some form of money. Not even saying like Marvel doesn't, but still, it would be trash. They take the best comics that not even just sold the most, because some of them didn't even do that, that had the best storylines, that made the most sense, that they could work around, that would work good in shooting, you know what I mean, in a sense of how they worked good on the screen, how they looked good, if the characters were interesting, if they could make an interesting spin on it. Even just having Stan Lee for as long as they did, period. Just having that man, period, and his creative genius. Just having him for as long as they did gave them a leg up on everyone else. Do you see DC right now? They're trying to find anything. They're trying to attach to Wonder Woman. like their lives depend on it. They've been working off of Batman and Wonder Woman for how long? Superman isn't even relevant anymore. Like, if you think that Nickelodeon is going to do this right, or you have any evidence that they're gonna do it right, you're sorely mistaken. They're gonna fuck this up. I don't care if the writers are involved. I don't care if the people who created the show are involved. I don't care. They're gonna fuck this up. They fucked up Korra, her specifically, but also they fucked up the Legend of Korra. Avatar had problems. Hell, even the books afterward, like the comics and shit afterwards, oh my god. Some of them were just, that's a whole other thing. I don't want to talk about them, but like, I was very disappointed in some of them. Not all of them, but some of them in particular. Or some of the parts, rather. Let me say it like that. The movie adaptations were trash. Every idea they've had so far has been trash. Like, I don't trust it. And so when I saw this, well, we're making Avatar Studios, I wanted to praise them, and I still do in some cases, for being like, fuck you, Netflix, we're gonna do it ourselves. But I feel a layer of confidence that they have that may be a bit misplaced. Maybe I'm being too cynical here. Maybe I'm not trusting the creative process. Maybe I'm jumping the gun and calling it trash. But from what all I've seen, from all the evidence I have, from just the movie alone, I'm still bringing it up because it matters. Just the movie alone and what they did to that movie, it's hard for me to feel any type of optimism. Any type of optimism of what this will have, in what will come out of this, and what will happen in result of. But maybe again, I'm being cynical. Maybe I should just be quiet and eat my food and just let it be what it is. Obviously me saying this isn't gonna stop them from doing it. I just maybe. Maybe, hopefully it does, but, it won't. Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to talk about that, because I saw that it was trending on Twitter. It is what it is. Bye.
Just remember this. We could have been stardust.